There's no way possible it's been a week.
You know what? Like I've said before, these weeks just pass me by.
They really do. Wednesday already. Can you believe that?
You know what? I can, because I can feel the serotonin already.
Don't, because I just put on these socks clean and I don't want them to get all wet.
I apologize for that.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. Welcome to Podcast Rewritten. I'm Ralph.
I'm Annie.
Yeah, you are. But I really wasn't all done. I was just going to say, I'm not your typical ToonTown Rewritten, Bearville Rewritten, Club Penguin Rewritten player. What were you going to say?
I'm Annie, and I am your typical, ToonTown Rewritten, Club Penguin Rewritten.
Yeah. I'm a little bit upset today.
Why is that?
Well, I got off work like usual, pulled into the driveway, got out of my car, and guess what happened?
What happened?
I dropped my phone.
Oof, that's a big oof.
Big, extremely bad oof. The thing is, I only dropped it from like 13, 14 inches. It wasn't even like far, but it landed straight on its face. Now, I have a case on the phone, and it's got that little lip, right? Look, I'll show it to you. See that little lip?
Yeah.
So you would think if it falls down and lands on the face that it really wouldn't crack the screen, but it's so bad.
Did you have one of those protective glass?
Look how bad. Isn't that terrible?
That's awful.
That's awful.
That's bad.
Did I have the protective? I did not. I have one.
That's your first mistake.
Right. I have one of those, but do they really help?
No, they don't, and I'll tell you why.
Tell me why.
Because remember when we went to get my phone?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right. What was that, like 2 weeks ago?
About 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We went to trade in my phone, and, I didn't think that my screen had a crack, so I had one of those protective glass screens on it. That had a crack in it.
Right.
So my dad said, well, you better take that off and make sure that your actual screen's not cracked or you can't trade it in.
And he was like, no, it's fine. It's got the thing on it. That's cracked. Underneath it is perfect, like brand new. Tell him what happened.
So, no, it wasn't. We took that off and my whole screen was cracked. We had to leave.
Cracked. So we left the store and immediately we went to one of those phone fix-it places.
Yeah, one of those cell phone repairs. They did it in an hour.
It wasn't even an hour.
It was actually 30 minutes. By
like
the time
30
we came back here, they called and said it was ready.
Said it was ready.
We went
back.
picked it up, and traded my phone in.
Trade your phone in, so now you've got a beautiful, look at it. It's so nice,
12,
too.
iPhone 12.
You got the new iPhone 12, and you got your case on it, and you're so happy, right?
I think I got somebody else's phone number, though, because I've been getting, 7 scam calls a day and text messages.
Well, I can't do anything about that. So I'm left over here with a cracked phone, ugly phone. And
not good.
Now, I don't have the iPhone. I've got the Galaxy S20 Plus 5G thing, whatever it is. So I was looking at prices to get it fixed. It's very upsetting, very disappointed. So I'm a little bit somber today. But you want to know what? I'll be okay because it's Wednesday. And, I'll probably play some ToonTown after this podcast, so that'll be cool. Annie, do we have any comments from listeners to kind of cheer me up? Oh, wait, before that, guess what?
What?
You're not going to believe this.
What is it?
What country have we been waiting for to get listeners from?
France.
And guess what?
What? Don't tell me.
We have
no
a listener in France.
France?
France.
Oh my gosh.
So, you can officially use the word
fiance
again. You
I'm
don't
so
have to
excited.
say my betrothed anymore.
No more betrothed. I can say my fiance.
Welcome, France.
Welcome.
We also got the listeners in the Philippines, too.
Welcome, Philippines.
Welcome, Philippines. And there was another country, too, that I don't remember.
We'll have to welcome them next time.
It might have been like Belize or something.
I don't recall.
I don't know a lot about Belize, but France for sure. Welcome, France. Welcome, Philippines. I should have learned how to say welcome in French. Well, I'm sure they speak English, right?
a lot of people in other countries speak
it's true.
English.
It's true.
I'm sure if they're listening to our podcast,
They
probably
speak English.
speak
Annie, read me a comment that somebody sent to us so it'll kind of cheer me up.
So not only is it a comment, but we got an email, okay? So this week's email is from a listener named Jody, and they told us, hey guys, listen to your podcast. Thought it was great. Just wanted to tell you guys to keep up the awesome work. Much love, Jody.
That's so nice.
That was
Jody.
so nice. Thank you, Jody, for taking time out of your day to, just give us some support and some
Jody,
love.
Maybe they're in France.
Maybe.
Jody,
are you in France, Jody?
Jody, shoot us another email. Let us know if you are our French listener. That'd be cool.
That would be very cool.
Annie, I hear you've got some Club Penguin news. Is that true?
That's true. I do have some Club Penguin news.
You know,
finally,
I do really enjoy some Club Penguin news. Let me know.
So do I.
Okay.
So they've been doing, a lot of updates lately, putting out a lot of stuff. So I looked at it, and they put out a list of their upcoming parties. I love a good Club Penguin party.
Yeah, you do.
So their party that is coming up soon is the Prehistoric Party.
The Prehistoric Party?
The Prehistoric Party. Very dinosaur vibes, very much caveman vibes.
So, like, you're going to go into the party and it's going to be, like, prehistoric decor and stuff like that?
Very much so.
Is that what you're saying?
Very much. So then after the Prehistoric Party, the Music Jam, and they said that will introduce the Penguin Band with a new look, some beach decor, and some summer vibes and slides.
That's actually pretty exciting.
That is very exciting.
Slides like shoes or slides like pictures?
Like probably big bouncy slides.
Oh,
they've done that in the game before.
Okay, I didn't
realize. You don't
realize.
play Club Penguin, so.
I'm still trying to master
ToonTown.
I'm still trying to complete my tasks, but we'll talk about that in a segment or two. We have more Club Penguin stuff.
So after Music Jam, the reintroduction of the Adventure Party will be happening. So I'm guessing that means they're going to, somehow come out with some new things for the Adventure Party.
What's the Adventure Party?
Thanks for putting me on the spot. I don't quite remember. I don't remember all the parties.
I guess it's been a while.
After the Adventure Party, my personal favorite, the Fair. I love the Fair.
The Fair?
Yeah, so that one...
wait a minute. I think I know that. Is it Fair? F-A-I-R-E?
F-A-I-R?
Like a Renaissance type fair?
No. It's like the circus with lots of games. You win tickets and you can get prizes like a cotton candy for your penguin to hold.
Oh,
big clown
that's
shoes.
awesome.
New backgrounds. I love the fair.
That's cool. And when is all this happening?
It doesn't give dates. It just tells them an order of when they're happening.
When they're happening.
Now, you can go online, and sometimes it gives you, like, dates when each party is going to last through.
Right.
But with all their updates right now, some things are, taking a little longer than usual.
Yeah. I understand that.
So... Oh, and there's also something new. If you haven't been on Club Penguin in a while, they newly released something called Rockhopper's Treasure. When you log in every day now, you can basically, there's a thing in the top of the screen where you can go and click and get new exclusive items that were not previously in the original Club Penguin, which was pretty cool. You don't have to log in every day for it.
Oh, but they'll have something different every day?
Basically, yes.
Gotcha. And if you accidentally skip a day, they're not going to, take it all away.
That's my experience so far. So
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. And when is that going to start?
It's already started.
Oh, it's already. So hurry up, log into your Club Penguin Rewritten and get some new swag.
Yep.
That's what it is, right? Swag?
Yep, swag.
Swag. So I was playing the other night and I was battling a cog, right? And I said to myself, you know what? That cog looks like a female
Huh?
cog. Yeah, yeah. So I kind of assumed that all the cogs were male cogs. Y- y- you know, I guess, and maybe it's not necessarily a good thing, but like I guess I associate businessmen
I
with
could see that.
men. Business women are a thing, though, too.
That is completely true. And just the way the cogs are designed, they look like men.
They do. So, of course, we all know that we've got our sellbot cogs, right? Which are like salesmen or saleswomen. We've got our lawbots, which are like lawyers, attorneys. So actually, mommy would kind of fit into that. She's
Yeah.
like a
A law
law
woman.
Law woman,
law woman.
right? So I guess I shouldn't be so narrow-minded to realize that maybe all the cogs are not men. So I did a little bit of research, walked around ToonTown a bit. Here's what I came up with. I identified 4 cogs specifically who I think are female cogs. Would you be interested in hearing which ones they are?
Oh, definitely.
Okay. Are you familiar with the Mingler?
Yes.
Okay, the Mingler I think is a female
That
cog.
makes perfect sense.
Perfect sense. Okay. This one I thought was kind of obvious too, and I think I'm right about this. The micromanager.
That one also makes pretty good sense. I can see that.
Yeah, you can see that. What about the name dropper? The name dropper?
Yeah,
I think it's a female.
That one's debatable, but I could also see that in a sense. I could see that.
Okay, this one I'm kind of on the fence about. I'm not real sure. I look at it and I'm like, that might be a female. That might be the number cruncher.
Yeah, I could also I could
The
see that.
number cruncher.
I could see that.
So now, if I might have missed a female cog because I don't see them all, but I went as far as what's it, Donald Dreamland? Is that a thing?
Yeah, you went all the way except for probably the HQs.
I didn't do the HQs. I stayed in the streets,
Yeah.
walked around, ran around, tried not to bump into,
hate that.
extremely high level cogs, but I identified personally 4: the Mingler, name dropper, micromanager, and the number cruncher. If I got any of those incorrect, let me know on our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or email, which is allthingsrewritten@gmail.com. Let me know.
Yeah, and also if you think that any of the cogs are female and you have different opinions and you have some other ones you think might be female, let us know.
Yeah, maybe I got that wrong. Maybe there's more than just those 4. Let me know.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, so I have something about the new and upcoming Bearville Rewritten.
Ooh.
So Bearville on their Discord recently announced that users will be able to have a maximum of 75 bears on their account. They stated that this is their current number and that it could change. 75 bears is a lot. I remember on my old account, I had like maybe 40 something.
Well, we used to go buy you these Build-A-Bears. You would lose your mind. Lose your mind when you found out, wait a minute, on this tag has got a code and I can go home on the computer. Andy, be careful with the laptop. It's a lot of money. Back then, laptops were like expensive. Now you can buy them relatively affordable. But you could like enter the code and like I think we were just buying them for you so
I
you
could go online.
Go online and get all these things and
yeah, like your bear, you could see it come to life and walk around on the game. And then not only that, but you would get like certain exclusive items like that would come with your bear. So like say you got this, okay, like the Hello Kitty Sanrio, which was my absolute favorite. It would come with certain exclusive like Hello Kitty merch in the game, like a Hello Kitty outfit or something like that. Gosh, it was amazing.
I remember now. I'm not sure about this. Didn't you, like, you would get to name your Build-A-Bear?
Yeah.
You used to name them after your friends.
And I did that on Webkins too. They had the most ridiculous names. So I named one after my aunt. Like I would name it Aunt Pat.
Right.
Or
right.
I would name it like one of my Webkins name was like Joey Poo after my old best friend Joseph.
Oh, that's right. I remember.
I would name them all types of hilarious things.
Yeah. I remember, like, you would be on there and picking which character to play, I guess. And I'd be looking at the screen like, Annie, those are all your friends' names.
Yeah, I would name them all after, like, people I knew.
Yeah, well, I guess because you had 40 of them, so I
had to name them something.
You had to name them something, true.
So, okay, Bearville also did a Q&A. They were answering some questions on their Discord. So I'm going to read a few of them that I think were pretty important.
Oh, that sounds good.
I'll just answer this after. So the first question was, how will we purchase furry friends without a key code and pin? The answer was, we are going to be able to purchase furry friends using Bearvilles. So let me just say that, the Bearville Rewritten team has said that, you know, it's not gonna cost any money. You know, just like on Club Penguin Rewritten and ToonTown Rewritten, it's not gonna cost anything to play the game or to buy furry friends.
Hold on one second. Bearvilles, is that the Build-A-Bear Rewritten currency?
Yeah, and it was in Build-A-Bearville, the original.
Original Bearville, yes. Or Build-A-Bearville, it was also Bearvilles.
Also Bearvilles, yes.
Thank you.
So, anyways, in order to obtain Bearvilles, you know, it's like you play the mini games and stuff. Right now, you can also earn them ahead of time by going on the Bearville forums, which you can access through the Bearville Rewritten website, and you can use them once you start playing in game.
Wait a minute.
What?
So you can start earning Bearvilles right now.
Yep. I'm obtaining lots.
Save them up.
And
then once Bearville Rewritten actually releases, you can just like bust in like a baller. Like, yo, what's up?
Basically,
Making it rain even before the game starts.
That's what I'm doing.
That's awesome.
So if you want to do that, you should go join the Bearville Rewritten forums, which you can access by going to their website, bearvillerewritten.com.
Go there now. Well, after the podcast,
after you listen to us. Okay, so question number 2. Will you bring this Nintendo, Disney, other franchise characters into the game? The answer was, unfortunately, due to their copyrighted nature, we cannot bring them into the game. The list of unavailable furry friends includes, but is not limited to, Animal Crossing, Doctor Who, Lord of the Rings, Marvel, Star Wars, Pokemon, and Harry Potter characters. That's like all your favorites, Dad.
That's all my favorites. Don't tell everybody I'm a big nerd.
Oh.
Now they all know.
You don't like any of those.
I can't stand any of that stuff.
So this next question I have is, will the holiday event happen? The answer was, that is something that we need your help on. We are still actively looking for those game files. If you have an old computer you used to play on and never cleared its cache, please contact our dev team for the assistance on how you can help bring the game back. Everyone, please, if you have an old computer that you used to play Build-A-Bearville on, sorry, not rewritten, the original game on, and you didn't clear its cache, you can help these guys, with recovering all the old game files, so they can, further, just get into helping bring this game to life and releasing it to the public.
That's right. We've actually got 2 of your old laptops in the garage right now, taking them apart, trying to extract the files. They're kind of older laptops, so that's what I've been doing the past few days since you told me that this past weekend.
Yeah, it's tough. So anyways, what do you got?
Well, I kind of I was sort of browsing around online and I was checking out the Toontown Preservation Project.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it's something I go on occasionally, but I was just checking out. They've got the old merchandise section, like from way back in the day. And they had some cool stuff. Like, there's really no Toontown merchandise available anymore. But back in the day, they had the coolest stuff: hoodies, t shirts, posters. I don't know. Well, I'm sure a lot of people who listen to the podcast are probably fans of Disney, and they probably know about pin trading. You're a huge pin trader. You've been doing it since you're practically a baby. But they had a bunch of cool Toontown pins. Brown Mouse, Corporate Raider, Big Cheese, Blue Monkey, and these were all licensed Disney pins. And, I think back and it's like we probably had these because you were such a big pin trader. And you probably had original Toontown pins, and you probably traded them away.
Yeah, what I would do today, if I did have them to go back and have them again, I just think that Toontown pins, that's like the coolest thing.
Yeah, we're going to start looking for some of that stuff. I checked eBay. There's really not a lot of stuff available on there.
There really isn't. I know that the ToonTownRewritten.com, you can get some of their mailers. I think you just send them an envelope with your address on it, and they'll send you back some trading cards and like one of those postcards. Which,
yeah, we've gotten some of those before.
we have gotten some of those. And I have a mouse pad that we got at ToonFest, I think in 2018.
Right? Yeah, and we got trading cards the same way. Or did they send us trading cards?
They actually sent us some trading cards, and we got some at ToonFest.
That's right.
And I bought a Toontown sweatshirt online through like this website that like artists draw and stuff. But that's like pretty much the only way to get anything Toontown, and on Redbubble.
Yeah, on Redbubble too.
But no like original Toontown stuff.
Right. So if you want to see some of that original Toontown merch, right, go on toontown.online, and that's the Toontown Preservation Project, and they've got such cool stuff. It'll really bring back a lot of nostalgic memories, and you can check out all the stuff they've got. They don't just have merchandise. They've got original scans of the trading cards, some of the digital downloads, things like that. It's really, really worth checking out.
I think that's so cool.
Let's see. Annie, what did you do on Toontown this week?
So, honestly, I didn't do too much. I've been pretty busy this week, but I did. I spent a lot of time gardening because in the past, I didn't spend too much time gardening. So, while I was on this week, I did garden. And I collected 10 of 40 flowers, and I got a trophy and a laugh boost, and I am now 104 laughs.
Whoa! You're like a Toon superhero.
Thank you.
Okay, what I've been doing is this, okay? Are you ready?
Hit me with it.
I had no idea. So, I think I talked about it last week and the week before. I've been trying to complete my, what's that gag track I've been trying to do?
Lore?
Lore. And I thought I was all done. Turns out I'm not. I was missing the animation cell number 16, and I would go to every headquarters on every street, in every playground, and try to get number 16. Nobody would give me a toon task for 16. Finally, Annie says to me, Dad, she says, when you go to get a toon task, are there any toon tasks that don't say just for fun? And I'm like, well, yeah, I got this toon task here that says hold 60 jelly beans, and I got this Toon task that says hold 30 gigs. So Andy was like, you have to complete those first before you get the last Toon track gig, whatever it's called.
Yep.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, gag track.
So I had no idea. So I'm like all upset, angry, running around, visiting obscure, far away headquarters, going into stores, asking rabbits, monkeys, everybody I see on there, how do I get animation cell number 16? Nobody had the answers for me. Annie did. And he was like, Dad, here's what you have to do. So I'm currently working on that. By next week, I'll be done with it. And I also explored ToonTown from top to bottom, trying to identify female cogs. That's what I did this week. Spent a lot of time doing that. Met a lot of cool people.
Well, that's...
Changed my outfit, too.
Yeah, and
You sent me scuba gear.
I did. I sent you cool scuba gear, and I sent you, what, a hat?
You sent me a hat, so if anybody sees me in-game, Loud Jester Tricky Twist, I am in full scuba gear. I actually went into the lake in Donald's Dock and, like, swam around. I just thought it was the coolest thing. Took a bunch of pictures. Might post them.
That's hilarious.
Never know.
Oh, and ToonTown released a code, Discord Delight, for a free hat.
I saw that, and I haven't entered it yet.
Yes, you did.
Oh, I did.
We did it
yeah,
together.
That's right. You were there on Father's Day.
Yep, on Father's Day.
We actually spent Father's Day playing ToonTown side by side, and she was like, Dad, stop acting so stupid and, do this and that. And she got me on the right track. Thank you, Annie.
No problem, Dad.
Yeah. Well, I don't have anything else.
Neither do I.
Do you have anything else?
I don't.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Okay, I'm going to go grab a mop because there's a huge puddle of serotonin under your chair. So I'm
sorry
gonna have
about
to
that.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine, Annie. Par for the course. I'll see you next week, and I'll see all you guys next week.
See you guys next week. Can't wait for it.
Bye-bye.